my final point tonight, I read an article this morning about how Hillary Clinton is struggling to appeal to young women. Now, we as young women may not be the easiest demographic to appeal to, but it also doesn't take a rocket scientist. Just don't lie. Don't take our money and give it to someone who didn't earn it. Don't treat us like brainless victims. Don't try to pacify us by acting like we care about birth control more than we care about the economy. Don't ignore requests from our countrymen and leave them to die. And don't promise to stand up for our rights and then support an organization that systematically rips children from our wombs. Now, it would be cool to see a woman as president. It really, really would. Hashtag Carly 2016. But as a young woman, gender is not my primary prerequisite for the job. I require substance in a president. As a young woman, a professional, a millennial, as a sister, daughter, granddaughter, girlfriend, and as an American, what do I want in a president? Well, first, I want a president who will not treat women like victims, who will not try to divide our nation by pitting groups of people against each other, and who will not incite racial tensions for their own political agenda. I want a president who understands that my rights do not come from the government. They come from God, and they come from nature. I want a president who values my right to bear arms, my right to protect myself, and my right to say whatever I want to say. I want a president who puts the safety of our nation first, who will protect our homeland from attack to the best of his or her ability, who will not cave to peer pressure or political correctness around the world, who recognizes the threat of Islamic terrorism and who isn't afraid to wipe out those terrorists as they plot their violence before they inflict it on our nation. I want a president who won't spend money we don't have, who won't sell our nation to China, and who won't steal from Peter to give to Paul, and who recognizes that I can do better with my own money to help those in need than the government can ever do. I want a president who values the sacredness of all human life from the moment of conception until natural death. I want a president who encourages innovation and recognizes that the private sector and small businesses work best when government stays out of their way. I want a president who knows that our healthcare system thrives in the private market and that costs and affordability and availability are best managed via supply and demand, not via government dictates. I want a president who encourages legal immigration and welcomes with open arms new people to our melting pot from all around the world, but who does not reward those who break the rules and cut in front of the line. And finally, I want a president who values the Constitution of our country, who understands on a fundamental level that the truths enshrined in that document are ageless, that they are meant to protect the people from the government, and that when government violates those principles, it violates our rights as Americans. This is what I want in a president. This is what it takes to win my vote as a young woman. And this is my final point of the night. Thank you for tuning in tonight for Tipping Point. I hope you'll join us again tomorrow. And in the meantime, keep up the conversation with me on Twitter at @LizWheeler, and have a great night.